Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Micks Mowers, and in this episode we're going to be taking a look at a bit of equipment I just got in. I picked up off of, it might have been eBay or something, I think it was eBay. I picked up a Husqvarna 125B leaf blower. It's got compression, however the bloke said it doesn't, he just can't get it to start. So he's bumping it out, and there was quite a few people interested in it. It started off at about tenner, I think, and people putting little bids on throughout the week. I just put a little sneaky bid on, and lo and behold, I got an email to say I got it, so quite chuffed with it. Never done one before, so I'm quite interested to see how these things work, but they should be pretty straightforward. It's just a big hairdryer, effectively. That's why I haven't done one before, because I haven't got any hair. Apart from that, I have also picked up one of these. If you look around, picked up a nice little Makita disc saw. That was really cheap, and again, that's not working. Apparently it needs a new pull cord. Can't be someone throw that away just for a pull cord. It could be terminal, it could be anything. They could have cut the cord to try and get more money, but that was cheap. I think I paid about 15-20 quid for that. That was cheap. So hopefully if that goes, that'd be a good little tool to have. Nice big disc cutter, so that'd be cool. Anyway, I'm waffling. I've got my coffee. Let's have a cup of coffee. And whilst we're on about waffling, got a letter come through from, it says Orlando, which is cool. Got a bit cold. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. Thanks from all of us from the Go Karts and Gone Fishing family. YouTubers at Go Karts Gone Fishing, Facebook Go Karts Gone Fishing. We've got a PayPal as well. Instagram, Go-Karts-Gone-Fishing. They are without a doubt a fantastic channel. I believe Nate is his name, and he's got Mrs. Karts as well, and Johnny over there. So if you've not heard of Go Karts Gone Fishing, give them a go. They do go karts, they do little motorbikes with lawnmower engines on, they do mud mowers, they do the lot, and they have a good family channel. Lots of people sitting in the garage, swilling beer, having a coffee, having a chat, and taking time out. So he sent me over a plethora of their sticker cards from their channel, Go Karts Gone Fishing. And I will be sending some of these off to other UK subscribers who are within the Small Engine Nation family, so that's cool. So thank you very much, Go Karts Gone. Anyway, I'm waffling. I've got my coffee. Let's have a cup of coffee. And whilst we're on about waffling, got a letter come through from, it says Orlando, which is cool. Got a bit cold. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. Thanks from all of us from the Go Karts and Gone Fishing family. YouTubers at Go Karts Gone Fishing, Facebook Go Karts Gone Fishing. We've got a PayPal as well. Instagram, Go-Karts-Gone-Fishing. They are without a doubt a fantastic channel. I believe Nate is his name, and he's got Mrs. Karts as well, and Johnny over there. So if you've not heard of Go Karts Gone Fishing, give them a go. They do go karts, they do little motorbikes with lawnmower engines on, they do mud mowers, they do the lot, and they have a good family channel. Lots of people sitting in the garage, swilling beer, having a coffee, having a chat, and taking time out. So he sent me over a plethora of their sticker cards from their channel, Go Karts Gone Fishing, and I will be sending some of these off to other UK subscribers who are within the Small Engine Nation family, so that's cool. So thank you very much, Go Karts Gone Fishing. You're superstars. I'll get you put up on the old toolbox, and I should post the other ones off to all the other guys that require one, so that's cool. So thank you very much for that. Right, come on. I've been busy doing building work. I've done the mother-in-law's annex style now. She's got a new roof, new fascias, felted, undercoated, underlay on there, insulation, plasterboard, Artex, wallpaper. Her room's now done and finished, so I've been super busy doing that, and really impressed with how it's come out. So I might show you a bit later on what it looks like. I put a hose pipe up the other day, and the water now just runs straight off into the guttering where it did before. It just sat up there. So tiny, yeah, it is. There's the fuel pipe. I saw something else in there too. That's what gave me the suspicion. Oh, it's one of the little tiny joiner bits that go on these bits of equipment sometimes. If I can get hold of it. Bear with me. Because there's a little bit of fuel in there. The fuel looks really good for what's in here. There's that little joiner. Keep hold of that. Right, so at least we now know what's up with it. I'm going to put some fuel down the head. On choke, no point priming it yet. Right, see if it fires. Oh, turn it on might help. Put it down here a bit. I'll knock the coffee over. Yeah, that fired. Good. So that's a runner. So happy with that. Let's get these bits and pieces off of it. I feel quite rough today, you know. There's a bit of hay fever. I do feel quite rough. Right, take it off. That's the air filter, I'll take it. That's how mother-in-law, she's going out for a date. Right, that's the air filter. What we got in here? There's like 8mm bolts in there. They're much the same as like a chainsaw. Is it 8mm? Yeah. Let me grab out a magnet tray whilst we're here. Oh yeah, it's been good just to get back in the old shop, but I know that. One on there. On there. That'll give me that way. Oh, hold up. I'll get a bit more access if I can. I see. Or do I? I can see. Don't want to take it all off. I've got one hose reel here, one pipe. I don't want to take it all out, or if I don't have to. So I've got one pipe here which goes from here down to the tank. Another one that comes up from a tank into the carburetor. So I'm guessing that when you prime it, it's going to be the one going up to the primer bulb. So it should be. Oh, hang on. I've got one pipe already off there. Ah, there you go. Two pipes off here. Yeah, I'm gonna take the whole lot off here because I've got a return. I think that's return, which is not doing anything at all. Yeah, let me take it off so I can see what's going on here. I might better get away with just doing the one, but I'm not quite sure how old the other pipe is. And I would say, yeah, no, that's perished. Right, let's have a little look here. Let's take some bits off of this. I thought I might be a bit sneaky and get away, not doing a lot of it, but oh, that's a bit. That's on number 2. There's 4 of these. That pull cord should then come off. Yeah, that's not too bad. Slurp with the old coffee. Put new ones on there. Because if they're stuck on there like that, then they've been on there a while, haven't they? There it goes. Okay. So bottom pipe goes into the tank, top pipe goes up the top here. So there must be another outlet which is down here, yeah, okay. Right, I want to remove this linkage. That's a good design, I like that. Actually, Husqvarna. I like that design quite a bit. For what it is, it's simple. Although this is being a bit tricky coming off home, so I haven't done it before. That's it. I actually quite like that design. What we've got here, that should come off yet. All the way, lovely. Carburetor's off. Right, I want 2 bits of pipe, one to go on this return, and then another 2 bits of slightly bigger pipe. So let's see what I've got in the old stores. Don't think there's nothing else in there. No, right, let me find out some fuel pipe. Oh, I've got some fuel line. So I'll do this one first. I'm going to put the carburetor back on. That's just not quite long enough for what I would like, and I'm assuming this is a return. Oh, it's been on there, it has been on there a while. I can barely get it to move. My word. Come on. There it goes. Okay, and that goes on that way, doesn't it? Yeah, that way there. Like that. So on a small bit of pipe, that should be more than enough, I would say. Yeah, perfect. So happy with that bit. That's good. I'm going to snip a bit off of that. Doesn't want a lot. It wants enough so it can actually return. I'll go to about there. So that's the return done. Make sure there's nothing actually inside that bung. There shouldn't be. Okay, just pop that on there for now. I'll come back to that bit in a minute. And next I want to have a look at this other one. They're quite big pipes, to be fair. One looks okay. The one down the bottom, which went into a tank. Right, I just had to take the primer bulb off so I could get the pipes on. So I've got some pipes here. Let's see what we've got. Got nothing too hefty really. That would do it. Oh, that's good. So one of them in. Let's cut one of them off back there. And then one slightly longer. That one's got to go into the tank. Okay, I'm happy with that now. I do really feel quite rough today. Let's go around that way. Alright, that's it. So I've got new hose pipes, new pipes on there now. That one will go round to the back here. That will go back into the tank. And then I've got one, which should be down here. which should be this one. If I get that on. Yeah, hang on. God, that's it. Right, so that's all that. I want to take that bung out so I can put these pipes in. So very, very gently with these. You don't want to pierce it if you can help it. I use quite a big screwdriver, it isn't very sharp. That came out with a lot of ease actually. Okay, so what we've got here. So that's going to go onto there. I just want to put one of these through. It should be that one. Cut a small point on this pipe. Something like that. That'll just help it go in. Looks like there's something in there, mate. Oh no, it's clear. It's just a very, very small hole. I might struggle initially to get that in there. Yeah, a bit of poking required, I think. There's a fuel connection that goes up in there. I'm just going to do away with that, I think. I don't need that. Right, let's get this into here now. That's my next goal. And it's not playing ball in a minute. So give us 2 ticks. All I'll do is just get the forceps in. Just get hold of this and try and push this pipe all the way through. And get it out the other side. Give us 2 ticks. What it was, there was a bit of pipe inside it. I couldn't quite see it. That's what it was holding me up. I took a bit of pipe out and that hole's a lot bigger now in comparison, so now it should go all the way through first time. Yeah, it does. Just putting that back through now. It does. Alright. That'll do onto there, and then I want another one, don't I? Which goes, no, that's it. Actually, just want to bring in the primer bulb section, and that one wants to go all the way through. Now I'm guessing that the bigger one's going to be my pickup, and the smaller one's going to be my return. I'll leave both the pipes long until I know what's going on with the carburetor. Hopefully that's going to fit in there. It is quite a thick old pipe, but yeah, it will go. That's it. Yeah, just putting a pipe through. That's better. Right. So now I've got a new pipe coming off, back into a tank. This one goes up top of the carburetor, and then this one goes actually into the tank itself. So I'm going to snip that. That's excessively long now, I think. Let's put that into there. Yeah, put that into there, and then that's going to go onto there, and that goes onto there. That's not too bad actually. I'll leave that one be, I think. No, I'm going to snip just a touch. Just want to take about 10 millimeters off of there, just so that sits in a bit tidier. That's going on the back of a carburetor. Oh, that goes on there. Now I want to put the bung on. And I'll take 2 of them off. It's going to be about there, I'll say. Lovely. Right, just get rid of this pipe work. Right, I'm going to put the filter on that one. on a big one. I'm going to cut the... I'll leave it long for now until I definitely know that's correct. So filter goes in, both pipe works go in. How much we got? Quite a bit of pipe there. Where's that filter gone? There it is, down there. I'm going to put that bung on as well. Sorry, not getting a decent view of this really, but it is not a very good view actually, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I'll try and put that bung in. Let's go in. That's it, that's in. Right, so I've got quite a bit of pipe work with a kink in it, which is not going to help matters. So I need to get the small one pulled through. It should be that one there. Here it comes. That's better. That just takes the slack up. Right. That all goes onto there. We've got going on here. Fuel pipe right in the way here somewhere. Come on. Okay. That's all on. Let's put a bit of fuel in. Oh, my tummy's just gone broad. Must be hungry. This is mixed fuel. Right. Okay, happy with that. Let's try and prime it, see if any fuel comes out of this pipe here. That's what I'm after. Not returning how I would expect it to. It is priming, but I'd expect that to blow fuel back. To be fair, I want to see the other pipe too, to see if it's blowing fuel out the other side. 2 ticks. It doesn't seem to be returning the fuel how I would like. However, it is priming. So we'll go with that, because I've got lots of petrol down here now. So I'm starting to feel this carburetor up too much. Let's see what we get, and we'll go from there. I might have put the fuel pipes on the wrong way maybe, but I only followed how it was on before. I'm just a bit suspicious. It's just dumping fuel in the top of the air filter, which is not good, not a good thing. That is fuel absolutely everywhere. It doesn't quite make any sense. Weird. Mind it is on choke as well, which probably isn't helping matters. Okay. Right, we'll go for a fire up anyway. I'll put it back together. Although I can still see fuel coming from somewhere on here. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right at all. That's just dumping fuel, I think. Where's that dumping fuel from? Ah, there you go. That's why. Got a broken primer bulb. I didn't think it was right. Something was telling me it just didn't look right. Got a hole there somewhere. I see it. There it is there, somewhere there. There it is. Right, so I've got to spare one of those. So anyone remember Titan? Carburetor swap the other day? How lucky was that? So that one, I can probably keep that one. I think I couldn't see a reason why it wasn't returning fuel. Well, that's why. It seemed a bit suspicious. It was just dumping fuel out of there at an extreme amount of rates. Okay. So that means there's just fuel everywhere. Now, sorry about that. It was Ethan's dad on the phone talking about insurances. Ethan's just passed his driving test just the other day, which was super chuffed with. Because he's going to university, he can't get a full-time job because he's going to uni. So he's struggling to actually now insure the car. Right, that comes off. Undo that tank first, and I've got to get fuel everywhere, aren't I? I'm hoping these are going to be roughly the same. I don't think that comes apart now. These are sealed. And could you buy a spare one of these? I knew it would come in handy for something. Can't get it off. I don't want to pinch it in too much. Here it comes. That's it. Alright, get rid of that. Let's get rid of that bit of fuel pipe off there. Oh. I might go on that other side. Let's yeah, let's get rid of that bit off of there. It might go on there, I'm not sure if it will or not. So have a quick look at that size again. Yeah, it should do. Alright, get rid of that. And let's put that one on there. Fiddly fiddly. I want a bit more, just to ensure it's on. That's it. Okay. That one goes on to there now. Happy with that. Okay, so looks like I'm pushing fuel back out via the big one. So the big one is actually my return. I would say. Pressurise the tank. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot. That's because that little pipe is not in the fuel. So my little pipe is actually going to be my feed. There it goes. Okay, right. So now I've got to change it back round. Now I know what's going on. So the broken fuel hose and fuel pipes were no good. So let's now take that one out, that one out. That can come off because that's my return. That can be cut a bit shorter. And that can go onto there, but I don't want quite as long as that this time. It's got to be, that's bottom of the tank there, it's got to be about there. That can go onto there if I can get it on. Yeah, lovely. So that goes back in. That one goes in. And that, yeah, that fuel filter is now sitting where it should do. Fiddly poke. Right, that's all in. Now I just want to fit, if it goes, and hope it does, this primer. It's got to sit in there. It does fit, look at that, look, that's cool. It goes onto there. That'll go onto there. Not happy with that. That's glad I spotted that primer bulb was split. I'm even happy I had a spare one off of that Titan. Otherwise that would have been another 3 or 4 days waiting for that to come in. Okay, so now that shouldn't, yeah. That's primed me exactly how it should do. Absolutely lovely, no air going through it, no leaks, good. Right, happy with that. So, what we've got, throttle linkage, which is that one. Take that off, that goes onto there, goes onto there, yeah, that's working. And I've got a muffler, which goes on that way I think, and just sits on there, doesn't it? What I've got here, there's two little alright, pull cord. So yeah, Ethan's struggling to insure his car. He's off to university in September and he can't afford to insure a car, buy a car, anything else, and just pass. So we're trying to support him, but fundamentally he's got to try and fund it himself, which means he might get another little job just to sort of, the insurance is crazy prices. We'll figure something out. We always do. Right, that's all on. That's choking. I think. feel quite right, but air filter goes on. There's a bit of a blow off, I suppose. Not too bad. Looked on the hole at the top here, that goes on that little nugget up there. And then one of them, that goes on there. Right, I'm going to try and fire it up, I suppose. Let's have a look. Let's see what we get. It did have rotten fuel pipes, so it's not generally a good sign. Yeah, look, see that? I'm going to put this through the ultrasonic cleaner and I'll give it half a chance, because all of that stuff there is not supposed to be in there. So I'm going to take the Welch plug out. I can get hold of it. Oh. It's got to come out. I'll take the gasket off as well if it come. Bear with me. Right, lift. Without tearing. Really don't want it to tear. If I can help it, that's going to tear, so I'll leave it be. Can't go and clean as it is. I need to get the Welch plug out, that's a definite. That's not going to do anything with all that dirt and grime in there. I can't even get the Welch plug out. Oh, it's in there. This may take a while. Let me try and put a bit of WD-40 in behind it, just to try and pick it up. That Welch plug has got to come out. There it goes. I think, yeah, got it. Yeah, that's full of dirt there too. Let's take this off. Off the button. Camera fell over then. Let's take this one off. Don't come out of there either. There it goes. There goes the spring. That's that. Right, I'm just going to give us a general clean. nothing too strenuous because I want the cleaner to do its job. So I just want to get rid of all this muck on the top here, just so it stands half a chance of cleaning. Just to soften it up, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just cleaning the outside of it, not any of the holes. Right, done. Let me go and get some water and I'll come back. Right, let's make sure my cleaner is clean, which it is. That goes in, carburetor in, diaphragm in, that can go in. The best can stay out, so a needle seat, what have you, don't need none of that. Got some hot soapy water. I decided to use hot because it took quite a while to get up to temperature last time. That's only just filled the carburetor up, so I'm a bit cold in there. 2 seconds. Right, where's that carburetor? There it is. That's going to be about there. Lid on. Coming from a poppy dog, I can hear behind the dog. Power cable. Turn the top light off and put that on. So it's showing 61, which is what I wanted it at anyway. And we're going to go for, I'll go for 15 minutes, and then I want to turn the carburetor over. Away she goes. Right, leave it be. I'll come back in a bit. Right, down in the last 7 seconds or so before it goes beep. That's it. That's had 15 minutes each side. I did turn it over in between. Let's see how we're looking. Oh yeah, the water's very, very murky. Very murky indeed, actually, which is a good thing. We want it to look like that, because it proves it is actually doing its job. Let's get a clean rag in. Let's see if we can't get hold of that carburetor. Oop. That'll be red hot as well. Looks absolutely spotless. Bit of gasket glue on there. Doesn't look clean. That's really clean. I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm not even going to bother to put any carb spray through it. I want to try it just as it is. But I'm super happy with that already. It's come up really well, absolutely spotless, and that's just with fairy liquid in there. There should be another piece in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, that's hot. Nice and clean. Okay. Not working? Yeah. Right, let's see what we've got here then. So, on the choke, give it some pumps. Give it that. Let's see what happens. Need a carburetor tuning. Okay, and done and done. And I just needed the old carburetor tuning. It's a little bit dopey on the pickup. It could probably benefit from a new diaphragm, is what I'd say. So I might even just do that because the carburetor is running. So I may just pick up a diaphragm set for it. As I say, the reeds on one just looked a little bit worn. So I might just do that. It just helped in the running of it and just retune the carburetor again. But it wouldn't even idle properly earlier. But since then, retuning it now runs pretty sweet. So about 80% happy with it. Once I get the gaskets for it, a new diaphragm, it should be absolutely fine. So that'd be good. And looks like the ultrasonic cleaner actually done its job as well. So there's no dirt in that carburetor. I'm convinced of that. It's just literally the diaphragm's a bit stiff. That's what it is. So that's that. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Micks Mowers. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informative. If you did, give it the old thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Don't forget to leave a comment, positive or negative, I don't really mind. And tap the old subscribe button and whack the old bell if you like. Until next time, don't forget, take it easy.